Keith Murphy and John Sears join us now to talk high school football playoffs.
And guys, you must be happy to talk about something other than the Hawkeye football controversy.
Oh yeah, we could use a break, probably from breaking down that Cooper DeJean invalid punt signal.
Yeah, that firestorm just rages on.
It does. So let's go to high school football. In Class 5A, there seems to be separation from the top two teams and everyone else. So John, the question is, can anyone win state in 5A other than Southeast Polk or Dowling Catholic?
It's possible, but as much as any year, we have a clear-cut top two teams. When number 1 Southeast Polk hosted number 2 Dowling 10 days ago, the game went into triple overtime before future Cyclone Connor Moberly scored on 4th down, barely got the ball over the goal line to win 37-34, an instant classic. And it wouldn't surprise myself or anyone to see a rematch in the championship game.
There are several other Central Iowa teams that will try to prevent Southeast Polk from winning a 3rd straight championship.
Waukee Northwest, Waukee, and Ankeny all make the RPI top 7. Johnston ranks 10th, Ankeny Centennial is 13th, but a dangerous team. The Jaguars lost to both Dowling and Southeast Polk in close games that could have gone either way.
We had that Dowling Centennial game in prime time. Centennial had a chance to force overtime, and a pick six ended it on the final play of the game.
The Football Friday primetime started week 1 with SEP taking down Valley. The Tigers did play their way into the playoffs despite starting 0-4, finishing with a 4-5 record. Strong schedule. Tigers are at Pleasant Valley.
All right, Friday night, 2 matchups of teams who know each other well. Johnston travels to Ankeny to take on the Hawks.
Yeah, Ankeny won the regular season meeting 16-10, so should be another good one.
Also Friday, Ankeny Centennial goes to Waukee Northwest. That is a battle of most recent big schools in our area.
Yeah, these two just played 2 weeks ago. The Northwest Wolves turned back the Jags 17-7.
Now, we won't get to see one of the state's best players in the playoffs, and it's not because his team didn't make it.
No, Titus Cram had a season-ending leg injury.
We also had Cram in prime time, and this guy's the real deal. He rushed for more than 1,000 yards. He just looked like a guy on another level. Cram ran, passed, even kicked. He also played defense, where he often impacted outcomes there, too.
Yeah, Bondurant Farrar has many other really good players, but man, Cram is a huge loss for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, they had championship aspirations. I'm sure they still do. The Pella Dutch head to Bondurant Farrar for what should be a good game.
And Pella just beat Gilbert, and Bondurant Farrar will have to adjust now without Cram in the backfield.
That's a big adjustment. Also Friday night, 5-4 Ballard Bombers against the nearby 7-2 North Polk Comets.
Comets moved up a class this year. These two met earlier in a game Kirk Ferentz would love. The Bombers edged the Comets 7-6.
Was there an invalid fair catch signal? Yeah, never mind. In Class 3A, the Nevada Cubs and Webster City Lynx. Now, I saw the Cubs during RVTV. Strong team. You just saw Webster City.
Yeah, love to run the football. If you can't stop Jackson Cherry and that wing tee, you won't stop the Lynx. He had nearly 200 yards Friday night against Humboldt.
Well, Van Meter has a football dynasty going. The Bulldogs have made the state championship game 5 of 6 years. Van Meter has won 3 titles, including the past 2. You know this because Jerry Ann comes in and talks about it every day.
Yeah, but now they've moved up a class, and they're not slowing down at all.
Not slowing down at all.
Yeah, in fact, most weeks the Bulldogs aren't even challenged, winning by 30, 40, even 50 points a game. Many of those games just not close. The only close game was week 1 when they won by 7.
Now, this is a second-round game. Playoffs for smaller schools already started, as Aaron mentioned. The Union Community Knights are 3-6. This
Prayers
is a tough assignment. Yeah.
Prayers up for the Knights, man. This is likely to be a name-the-score deal for Van Meter. Just too much firepower from the Bulldogs.
All right, in Class 1A, second round, Pella Christian travels to Grundy Center to take on the undefeated Fighting Ed Wilsons.
Now, technically, the Spartans, but the nickname is really stuck.
It's really
Ed's
stuck,
alma
yeah.
mater, the Fighting Ed
Selling
Wilsons.
T-shirts now at this point.
The Eagles can play, but the Spartans are a heavy favorite here.
Class A, second round, Linville-Sully. The Hawks 8-1 at undefeated ACGC, and the Chargers. That's a great name. Come on, ACGC Chargers.
That is great, and this should be a great game, one of the better second-round matchups we have.
And in 8-player, Xyra Spartans will need an all-out effort to hang with the Bedford Bulldogs.
Bulldogs are more bite than bark. These dogs can play. Look for points out of Bedford in this one.
So 2 games really stood out this season in 5A. Ankeny over Centennial, 39-38 in 2 overtimes, and SEP over Dowling, 37-34 in triple overtime. All 4 of those teams made the playoffs, but we've kind of had a little bit of a changing of the guard here. Dowling won, 7 titles in a row, but now SEP
going for a
is the
three-peat
big dog.
as their playoff run starts, trying to make it 3 wins in a row, 3 championships in a row for the Rams. But I mean, those are the 2 favorites, Dowling and Southeast Polk in Class 5A. Should be a lot of fun, though.
And it hasn't even been that cold yet. So
Yeah.
let's go.
Yes.
It's playoff time.
Bundle up.
Yeah.
It's
I
coming,
want to
I'm
get
sure.
back real quickly to Grundy Center. I mean, is there some NIL business here for Ed Wilson?
Not only is there NIL business, but all this week, Ed is in negotiations. We won't even see him.
I know. That's why he's not here.
Right.
Obviously.
Good stuff.
All right. Thanks, guys.